key sword. I don't know what it's actually called.
A keyblade.
Keyblade. That's the term. So we'll see if Wrath actually wants that thing. I don't know. You see the thumbs up there for card?
All right, we're ready to rock and roll.
Our steamed.
So it is the Sora. I'm going to be interested to see how Wrath plays Sora, knowing how defensive he likes to play Sonic.
Yeah, that's fair. And Sora can definitely be played defensively, so it's going to be a trip.
Why? So I don't know what I'm looking for with Sora, you know?
Yeah.
Normally you have a rough idea of what your game plan is. I can say like, oh, okay, well with Samus we're looking to build the charge shot and do something else. I have no idea. They have Blizzraga, maybe this is a good ledge trap tool, who knows?
I have no idea. I think it's just what he's stuck at because he used the best ones already. But I know that I've seen some people use the ice and then like up B, and it just kills. Oh my goodness. That might be the teaser stopper right there. You know, he loves to stall with the bombs, but if he's not able to because of Thunderaga or whatever it's called, then it's going to be a tough time. Here we go. Ooh, using the side B to get back.
I think that's a good move, not finishing the combo and instead extending to center stage.
Yeah.
Because this just gives, oh, that could have been a huge punish.
Okay, only doing 2. Trying to mix teaser up, which is definitely what you have to do. Oh, man, no options right there. Trying to roll away from the Crash Bomber, but not quite.
And what you see right now is just like, this is what I feel like a lot of people have had Sora pinned as a problem. Just being this floaty, it's hard to get out of this disadvantage situation when you are pinned in a corner.
That is pretty much the problem for most floaties is, disadvantage state because you're just stuck in the air for so long. Down smash, making its appearance here. Actually, maybe his best smash attack. Maybe his best move.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, oh boy, here we go.
Wait a second. Not getting enough height to be able to, extend it with the up B, but
back throw? No?
No, not quite. I mean, he wants to save that for an opportunity where he actually is, near the corner.
Yeah, I thought he might be using it for a reset off stage, but that makes sense. Okay. Wow, that up smash.
Don't jump in my face. Don't do anything. Just you got to hold shield against that thing because it will scoop you. It will hit you.
I mean, it kills. It kills so early. But what I think I need to see is just how Wrath is just going to get in because that's what I see to be the biggest problem right now. Yeah. It's just there is zero reason for them to be inclined to push towards Wrath. It's all on Wrath.
Pretty much. When you play a character like this, you're kind of like locking yourself into forcing. You're forcing yourself to approach.
Yeah, but I mean, now look at this, a quick 68.
Oh, okay.
Into
and
80.
Double jumping and then using the air dodge to kind of stall yourself and stop yourself in the air. Really smart. Here we go. Wait a second.
Maybe. Ooh.
Oh, staying really safe with that backer, courtesy of the floatiness. Just kind of be able to drift back.
It looks like the way that Wrath is playing this, he's taking a lot from his Sonic plan, where it's fine, I'll overshoot, I'll learn how you want to stuff my options, and now I'll call you out with these up airs as you land, because I know you can't land with me sharking like this.
Up air, an amazing move, and Sora is not heavy by any means, going to fall to that up throw, and now...
How does the counter interact with charge shot? We haven't seen that used yet, and I want to see if it's either a true reflect or does it pass through?
I think it passes through. Wait, I can't remember from the video. I really didn't listen.
Oh,
so here we go.
I didn't pay attention to the lecture. Now I got the quiz.
Yeah, right. That's part of the commentary grind. You got to learn everything about the game. But
yeah, I mean, so right now we see we see that Wrath is right back on Thunderaga. To your point earlier, I think this is the way that he's going to try and force Teaser to recover in a linear pattern. But again, now we're back at this stalemate where Teaser has no reason to approach.
Yeah, speaking of linear patterns, I mean, there is really nowhere for Wrath to be able to approach. Oh, wait a second. Playing footsies on these platforms, not able to find that forward smash. Thought he would go through the platform to try and mix up Wrath, but Wrath's kind of all over it, so Teaser made a good choice. Here we go.
Good match from Wrath. How are you going to land?
Man, very risky option right there with the down air. Up smash, not able to find it.
And
so heavy, doesn't matter.
Air.
Up air.
Wow.
Might as well be an up smash in the air. So strong. And, I mean, he was pretty high. And then, that double jump, able to, kind of meet Teaser in the air before he's able to kind of makes
it was so impressive to see how Wrath turned the momentum of the game entirely. The way that he was able to dictate tempo by just floating in Teaser's general area, weaving in and out and in and out, and then eventually just coming through and saying, all right, now I can engage.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier, where it's just like, you know, top players are able to just pick up characters and kind of do well just because they know how to play the game well. And that's definitely what Wrath is doing here today. I mean, you know, I think we talked about it. It was like day 3 of Sora. So really, it's not going to be super practice. And against, you know, Teaser Samus, where, you know, probably a million hours into this character.
Yeah, and I think one thing that we got to look at is, okay, so now we go back to the Sonic. This is what we're expecting from Wrath. So I don't know if that was a test. Maybe it was a bet of some kind.
Or just for show. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of showing out. Maybe it's for Gimmer, you know, putting Sora on that video.
Yeah, you know.
What is it called? Thumbnail? Yeah.
Oh, Sora won a local? Crazy. Content.
Solo Sora. No.
We can't clickbait that hard, but in reality, so we see how Wrath is just kind of poking and chipping away at Teaser, not too unfamiliar with this style that we saw earlier when he was playing. I don't want to say Jazzo, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Jazzo on FD against Ken.
Yeah, and I do think it's a smart move to take Wrath to FD because eventually Sonic does have to land, and there's not a ton of options for him to do so.
Here we go. Oh, man, trying to find an opening against either one of these two as the other. That was a tongue twister, but it's very difficult as well. You know, I'm trying to say. Ooh, Spring barely not touching. That would have been detrimental to Teaser's recovery efforts right there.
Good idea trying to challenge that fair from Wrath. That would have probably been the end of Teaser's stock, as I predicted that.
Yeah. Good read right there, Doug.
But now, as odd as it sounds to say, Wrath is playing much more aggressive than they usually do, but it's still so reserved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Wrath goes in, he goes in. Oh my God, just punching him right there. Making it personal. Here we go. But yeah, Wrath, I mean, he's not able to slow down against Samus like this. You got to go in, got to make Teaser want to approach, and he's kind of forcing it right now.
Yeah, and one thing that I do want to take note for the audience is the way that Wrath is playing is it's expediting not just his decision-making, but it's putting Teaser on a clock as well.
Yeah.
Wrath is more than comfortable to make these decisions rapid fire without any second guessing. But Teaser might not be as comfortable in this situation.
True. Teaser's definitely more used to controlling the entire pace of the game. And when Wrath is doing that to him, it might be unfamiliar territory. Here we go, up throw. Not able to find it. I feel like 1 or 2% more would have been it, but now Wrath in a perilous position, able to get out. Thankfully for him,
yeah,
the homing attack.
Next hit takes it out, and the up air not as faithful as last time, but maybe a fair extension will take this game all the way to the next. But you know, wow, Teaser.
And out of there. Now, we'll see how Teaser retaliates. I mean, you know, one big charge shot into you know, grab confirm possibly. It would be able to bring him back percent-wise.
Yeah, and you know, it is a war of attrition when you are playing against someone like Wrath, but especially against a Sonic that's this patient and complacent to just take what is given to them. Here goes the back throw, guaranteed kill. Yeah. But now you're playing Wrath's game. And to the point that you made earlier, Teaser is so used to controlling this tempo. I think if you're Teaser right now, what you do need to do is step out of your comfort zone. Maybe try and go for a missile setup, or something that is like a fadeaway bomb into a charge shot, some different type of route that still allows you to control and confine Wrath's movement, but not as passively.
Yeah, you saw it right there. I mean, he went for a gambit, going for the down air, but Wrath, you know, pretty much all over. He knows what option is going to be able to kill him in that situation as opposed to which one's not. So he took the easy way out. He just jumped. You know, he's like, all right, if you call me out with a back air here, I'll take it. Yeah. I won't die. But if I get down aired, I might die, you know, if I don't have a jump. So, here we go. And Teaser making a slow but sure comeback, getting the grab. Wrath trying to mash out. I saw it in the player game, or at least my view. Y'all can't see it, but here we go. The nair.
Good rising nair from Teaser.
Yeah, Teaser might be figuring things out. It might not, help him in this game because he's still down by a lot. But it's a best of 5.
But like we said in the last sets and multiple sets before, take this information and run with it.
Yeah.
This is not, it's not an isolated incident. This is extremely well for a player to do against Wrath. And right now, Wrath just kind of chipping away until we get to a magic number where a % kill is just going to show up.
Yep. Ooh, getting pretty close right there. 145. Now, got to be careful. Teaser. Opting for the neutral get up right there. Oh, wait a second. Up B, no. Playing it safe, but maybe a little bit too safe. 153, you're not going to be living too much more, and
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Wrath is so solid at pushing through that advantage state and getting you to essentially commit to an option saying, look, I know you need to come back in this game. There is no question whatsoever that you're going to try and make a move aggressively towards me. So, that's fine. I'll just dash and let it rip.
And letting it rip, he did. 2-0 lead right now for Wrath. We'll see what happens in this game 3 of this best of 5. And, he was figuring something out, Teaser was, but, I think Wrath might have this one wrapped up. We're going to see, though. It's going to be an exciting one.
To add another layer to this, if Wrath does advance, you don't want to have to try and take 6 off of Wrath.
Yeah.
That's a long night.
That is awful. We're going to be here until like 1 a.m.
Yeah, maybe there's an Uber that'll take us something, but Wrath doing such a good job right now keeping Teaser in the air in this constant juggle state. And right now it looks like Teaser just can't get their footing to set up.
That's the tough part about having to play against Wrath. He's never going to let you get that opportunity. I mean, look at him. He's running all over him, but it's still relatively even. Samus does put in a lot of % with the hits that she does get, so.
Yeah, and that's the thing is Samus does have these comeback mechanics that we are looking at, but against a player of Wrath's caliber, to your point last game, he knows what you're looking for to try and get a big swing. So he definitely is thinking about that in his subconscious, saying like, look, I know you have to go for a charge shot into like a spike or something else, and I just don't want you to have that option.
Oh my God, what a magical mash right there from Wrath. Getting out of there when he might have died. I mean, he definitely will now to an up throw, which I'm sure he's avoiding at any cost.
Woo. Almost died to the F tilt.
Jeez, across the stage too, homing attack. And I think that's one great thing about Sonic for Wrath is he's going to be able to alleviate pressure by using the homing attack.
So the screw attack actually took Sonic out just due to that %. And now, I think if you're Teaser, you can breathe a little bit of relief. The stock is gone. Now you just got to get some extra credit.
And now Wrath, he kind of got to scrap. He got to get in there, get his hands dirty. Oh, the trip. Wait a second. Teaser doing some nasty things right now. Trying to get the grab off of that charge shot confirmed, but not able to.
What I do like is that Teaser has shifted his strategy rather than just, turning into an auto turret, staying there, firing off the charge shots, and what a conversion from Wrath.
Man.
Teaser is able to utilize, I'll charge shot, I will go in, feign option A, and now I'm covering with an aerial that I know you can't contest.
Yep. Here we go, getting the upper strings, only 39%, but, Wrath will take that % any day of the week.
Yeah, getting close to evening things up, and I mean, right now, this Teaser has finally taken a semblance of stage control. He's got to be careful and just lock this situation down.
Yeah, but locking the situation down against, as you said before, someone of this caliber, I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it's no easy task, especially against Wrath, a player who could be on the PGR very, very, I believe it was Area 51.
Area 51, yeah. That was kind of a meme. But they, butchered his entire, entry in Area 51. That was tough, but like you said, he definitely could be there or higher.
Yeah, and, that's probably dead Sonic.
Going straight up. Oh, we couldn't even see it because of the overlay, but, hanging on by a thread.
And now, if you're Wrath, how am I going to get a kill? Are you looking for that, spin dash into the back air that we've consistently seen throughout this set? Or
That's been the catalyst,
Yeah.
I don't know if Wrath's going to be able to find another one of those, but who knows how long he's going to hang on to this stock right now.
I mean, there's not Okay, there's the dash attack to close it out.
Yep.
But Teaser with Rage, again, we don't want to let Teaser get too much.
Okay, Wrath not going to be able to chase because Teeter, he keeps himself so safe.
Yeah,
and even on the ledge, I mean, it's just too hard to challenge because he could, at any moment's notice, just like rising fair off ledge.
Ooh, the spring gimp.
Wait a second. Oh, man.
Nice coverage from Wrath.
Yeah.
And to your point earlier, he is just so consistent with covering options off stage. He knows what you're looking to select, but don't count Teaser out just yet. A quick 57.
Okay. Oh. All right, staying safe, just backing up, waiting for his moment.
Yeah, and I mean, I think this is about what we were expecting in terms of the War of Attrition cargo, where Teaser is looking to get that charge shot set up, and then you have Wrath feigning options in his face, trying to get him to do something greedy, and then Teaser just trying to swiftly strike back.
All right.
This could spell the end of Teaser.
One offstage situation could change everything. But yeah, as I said before, just staying under those platforms, you know, Teaser, oh my God.
No.
Sends him out of here, 3-0. And Wrath, you know, he really hasn't done that all game just because Teaser on the ledge is so scary. But he had no fear there. You know, you have to throw it out and, you know, getting rewarded for his efforts.
No fear whatsoever. And when you look at how Wrath played, he just